Hello, good evening. Flying Bruskev here, and this is the fifth flight of the CIXmas. Sorry, I will learn to pronounce it at some point. CIXmas Caper event in Norway. I would like to do two flights today. First one is from Trysil to Trondheim, and it's gonna be VFR flight. If I'm not able to maintain VFR because of the real-time weather, I will switch that real-time weather off because this is really about VFR and it needs to be flown, so I will not feel bad about it. Alright, so let's just file this. We're going, let's say, 4,500 feet. This is the Black 5. I have a GPS. Very good. Let's file it. As of this moment, we don't have a Norwegian center. And I'm there. There are some aircraft there. There probably won't be when I get there. But yeah. I will be reviewing some VFR charts later. Here when I will be in the air, and we can check it together. Winds are 86, magnetic 2 knots, so I will just depart runway 33. Actually, I will depart 15 and just make a turn. That's gonna be quicker. Alright, let's get to flying. First I'll check, yeah, fuel is enough for this trip. Maybe it'll be enough also for the other, the next one, but I don't know that yet. Alright, let's configure the aircraft. Okay, that's already there. So some lights.
Clear prop!
Magnetos, all the usual suspects need to be configured. And let's start. Okay. Let's see, second engine, once more. Yeah, now it caught. Very well. Now, since it's still cold as hell, I need to turn on the heating. That's right. And fuel pumps go on. Aircraft seems to be capable of flying. There's some snow. And as for the flight plan, I will import from file. Yes. Quick preview. It looks good. Very well. I need to review what's the airfield elevation. Airfield elevation is 1,795 feet. So 1,795, it's almost 1,800. That looks like this. Let's configure this, and we are connected to VetSim, and let's go. Trysil traffic, Oscar Kilo Golf Charlie Romeo Twin Cessna by the hangars, taxiing to runway 15 Trysil. Trysil traffic, Oscar Kilo Golf Charlie Romeo entering runway 15 and backtracking runway 15 Trysil. Okay, there's not much to backtrack, to be honest. Okay, let's make a turn. Mixture's full rich, and let's do a quick run up. And first, some lights. Let there be light. Right, 1700. Change instruments looking good. So let's check magnetos. Propellers. Looking good. Alright. And idle. Altitude will be 4500. I believe we can go. Trysil traffic, Oscar Kilo Golf Charlie Romeo, taking off runway 15. Left downwind departure, Trysil. Gear up. We're at 1000 feet, so let's make a turn and continue climbing up. Yeah, when this aircraft is light enough, it has incredible performance. Icing. How come? I'm not in a visible moisture. Okay, let's stay at 4000 then. I will turn on some de-icing equipment soon. Turn on the autopilot. Let's do handling mode for now. Switch to GPS. Okay, that seems excessive, doesn't it? It's just on one side. Okay, let's turn some de-icing equipment. So what do we have here? Surface. Heated windshield. And propeller. I have someone propeller there. And let's turn this knob, defrost. Right, let's take it to 4500 then. Arm up. Fuel pumps can go off, definitely. And I turned off heating accidentally. Alright. And let's not go that fast. We can go somewhat fast and switch to nav. Yeah, you could have flown straight. Alright. What did I do? Okay, so it shows us that the flight should be quite short. We have semi-favorable winds, good ground speed, and I will definitely be flying in a heading mode in a moment, if I feel like it. If I feel that it wants to take me into the mountain. But 4500 should be safe enough for all the parts. So let's check what kind of airspaces we have along the route. So we have some military operations area, and then we have the terminal information area, TIA. That's class G. In Norway, that means that we need to be in contact with the ATC, if the ATC was on, and that TIA is going from 4,500 feet. Very close. Okay, there is some terminal information zone, TIZ, but I don't see any airport. There must be some old airport, Rossos, Lufthaven. Let's check here if there is a thing, this Auroras. For some reason I don't have it in the simulator, but let's verify the charts. TA chart. Alright, so where are we? It's this. And our flight will take us here to the east of it. So this TIA is here, altitude 4,500. For some reason this airport is not in the simulator. I wonder why not. But when we come closer we can check. So it goes there. And then we will be entering the TMA Charlie here of Trondheim. And unless there is some controller, then we will self-announce our intentions. I believe some picture time. It looks good here. And this definitely looks good. And I forgot to lean my engines. Oh, they were actually leaned pretty good already. I won't lie to you, this really looks nice. Maybe we are going a little bit too fast. Just ease up on a little bit. Let's check the passenger comfort level. Yeah, comfortable and steady. That's good. Yeah, I can see that last time I actually went off the auxiliary tanks just in time. Okay, let's keep that heading back. Center it there. Alright, let's check the arrival into Trondheim. What is VFR routes, light aircraft and helicopter? Let's check that one. Okay, so VFR procedure, this is a traffic. So what do we have here? What I planned was for the visual approach chart, but it says that I should go from Tusma if landing here and Malov if landing this direction. So first of all, I will verify what kind of weather we can expect. Winds are 140 at 8. 140 at 8. That means that we're gonna do probably more aligned with this runway here. The runway 09er. Okay, so for 09er, let's check. What we were gonna do? I guess we can come into Forra, go to Okelberg, and then just navigate visually here on the left traffic. That's maybe what I'll do. So let's configure Forra into our GPS. So we have it there. And alright, flying straight. Looks good. So let's go ahead. And it's gonna be create waypoint. And I want to create it the same as it's called. Actually, the visual waypoints are not here. It's missing Trondheim's visual points. Alright, no matter. I will call it some different way. Maybe ENRRA or ENFOR. Doesn't really matter. ENFOR. Yes. Command. Forra. Enter. And then position. I will just put it on my second screen so I can see it better. And for a position is 63, 29, 26, and east 11, 15, 54. Great, create. And for edit. And there it's gonna be to Okelberg, but I don't think that I need to maintain that one. There's some church. I should be able to recognize that. Okay, let's do only this one, and I'll add it to my flight plan to the end. So just insert before, duplicates. Yep, and if I'm not mistaken, I will need to delete SMO. Let's see. Definitely, Tusmo is gonna be deleted. So this one, remove. Great. And let's continue. I will configure this NDB as my backup, so 385, 3, 8, 5. Just half an hour. That's good. Let's review where we'll be parking. So we will land runway 09er. I guess I can exit on Alpha 5. We have, this is for airliners, airliners. Hangars. There is fuel. Is there any general aviation parking? Maybe there or this. It's heli. Okay, so let's review airport parking docking chart. This one. It's helicopter parking. So do we have any general aviation parking here or not? Doesn't look like it. Okay, I will check where the parking places are located in little nav map. And indeed, what it says is this apron heli trends, but it doesn't look like parking from general aviation aircraft, but maybe I'll need to go there anyway. What my little nav map shows is also some parking here by the hangar, so maybe that's something I can use. And since I will be doing the next flight, maybe I don't really need parking. Or there are these two spots, 38 and 39. Might as well use these. They're a little bit shorter. Alright, let's use these. Right, should be going there. So far letting the autopilot do its job. In just under 30 minutes. Let's verify again if we have any control errors that might have popped up. That would be me. And I'm going to ENVA. Let's get the information on ENVA. If we get any. Probably, yeah. Okay, so we have 2 arrivals. One of them is me. And the other one is almost there. They will be long on the ground when I arrive. And then we have 3 departures, and I believe they are already in the air. One is there, second just departed, and this one also departed. Okay, so far it doesn't seem that I would get any conflicting traffic. Okay, we have Stockholm Center, and I wonder if I'm gonna clip them or not. I think not. Let's verify my flight plan here. No, I will stay just west of their airspace. Oh, we have Thor at Bergen. Oh, this is a funny tile. Okay, as far as fuel goes, I'm still good. And since I've already prepared, I believe I'll take the aircraft to hand, so I don't need to have the autopilot flying for me all the time. Okay, a little bit of right rudder to compensate the left turning tendency. Verify if it downloads data. It does. And we'll be heading there. Just under 80 miles to go. Hello, fish and chips. If that is Milvis 310, indeed it is, although they are now called Blackbird Simulations. But it's the same company. Yeah, it really is great. They've recently, it must be maybe 1 week or 2 weeks back, they finally officially released the Service Pack 1 package. They were tweaking it since July, I believe. I was always flying that demo version, or beta version, not the demo, beta version. But now they released it and they fixed a lot of many things. And now it's even better than it was at release. So since autopilot kind of trimmed it for me, so I had no difficulties with that one. Just needed to do a little bit of rudder trim to keep it straight. Yeah, that's it. And we have under about 20 minutes to go. It looks flyable in VR. Have I tried it in VR? Not really. I have tried VR maybe 1 year ago in the simulator, and the experience is good. I believe great. If you don't need to see and to watch any other windows. And since I often reference charts, my navlog, I do like entries into the navlog. I have a piece of paper I write my notes on, then VR is really not for me, because I would not be able to do that. And the second downside is I don't have computer powerful enough to really have this great visuals while in VR. I really need to downplay it a lot, those graphic settings. Okay, let's reduce the defrost. Yeah, so as a kind of proof of concept or some kind of novelty or curiosity, it was a good thing to try. But it's not for me. If I were doing like pure some VFR traffic pattern circuits or something like that, I could do that. But to really enjoy some cross-country flying, it's really not for me. And the truth is, now when I'm on this Norwegian run, I rely more on GPS, so even that might be possible because I don't need so many nodes outside. I just can't be bothered, you know, picking up that VR headset. I have a Trek IR, so that's close enough, I would say, to be able to look around. So we're still flying steadily. Engines are pouring nice. Trondheim is less than 20 minutes away. Time to check the traffic at Trondheim. And having a window in front of me when hand flying is probably not a good idea. Okay, they landed. And they're flying completely different way. ENTC. Okay, you are lost. Are you lost? No, you are not lost. They departed, they are on the ground. Or no, they are not on the ground, they're still landing. We'll see. And Fusion Chips, are you one of the Vetstar people? Or have you found me randomly? And a little bit of power. Let's try to break some of that de-icing off. to see if it's no better. Because I'm in no visible moisture. So should not be needing the ice. So far so good. Of course I left the pitot heat on. Is this a cloud or is this some reflection only? I don't know, let's say it's a cloud, so let's go around. Yeah, it's a tiny, tiny cloud. Okay, I want to go left of that mountain, I think. Yeah, let's go left. Ah, I'm picking up some ice, so it's not that great. So let's turn that de-icing back on. It's now 12 o'clock PM local time, so the highest the sun will go, I think. There's some pretty dark days. But in summer, it's the opposite. Very short nights. Yeah, I actually like winter much better than summer because usually if it's above, let's say, 22 degrees centigrade, it's too much for me already. But I can maybe live up to 30, but anything above that is really killing. And Nordics, yeah, in winter they suffer. In summer they have it great. And by the way, are you one of the VetStar members, or have you found me randomly? Oh, okay. Very good. I usually fly in the US. This is the exception. This is the exception because I'm participating in the CIXmas event organized by the VFR club I'm a member of. And it's a series of 10 flights in Norway. But otherwise I'm flying in US, so it has more educational value as well, because there I strictly follow procedures and what needs to be done, so it can be used as kind of demo flights for whoever wants to check some procedures, VFR, IFR, you name it. So don't expect like very strict adherence to the procedures when flying this, because I don't know Norwegian airspace that much. Right, we are under 10 minutes from there. Let's try to aim between those. Probably this pause here. Yes, and then we have, it's kind of disconnected a little bit. So let's check the flight plan. Then we have this entry point. Let's review that. So this Fura. From there I need to fly to Okelberg, and I will join left downwind of this runway. And DB already is present, indicating. And okay, so what airport elevation 64 feet only. Let's recheck the weather. Winds are still favoring that sim runway, QNH 1010. So let's check that. Yeah, 1010. Very good. And after this pass, I believe I would be able to start my descent. The destination is 24 miles. Yeah, Pilotage is a good network. I made use of their kind of trial in the summer, and I'm definitely planning on going back to it and finish the ratings that they have. at least. But I just don't know when I'm gonna do that. But yeah, I like the fact that you need to change the frequencies there much more than here. If you get some center online, then you don't change the frequency the whole flight, which is kind of unrealistic, but still better than flying like only on Unicom or CTAF like I'm doing right now. And let's recheck if I'm still okay to come in just on Unicom. Yep, still good. Okay, let's get rid of the... Oh, actually... Okay, so let's do this. So I forgot to turn on the wing de-ice. Let's just put it back. And let's turn off those two de-ice equipments. And Trondheim will be somewhere there. I should be maximum 2,000 feet at Fora, so let's descend. So I'm about... you're using P2ADC. I'm afraid I'm not familiar with that one. Does it have some human interaction, or is it purely some AI or scripted events? Trondheim traffic, Oscar Kilo Golf Charlie Romeo Twin Cessna at 3,200 feet, approximately 1-2 miles east of the airfield. Will be entering the CTR via Forra. Visual reporting point at 2,000 feet, and will be joining left downwind of runway 09er, Trondheim. Okay, it seems that I won't be able to make for at 2,000. Descend a little bit more. It's strange they want me to be here at 2,000 feet. It's quite mountainy, I would say. But anyway, there we go. And I need to slow up. There will be Trondheim there. It's getting you back using the correct terminology. Yeah, altimeter is correct. At least, yeah, so it's not that low as it would seem. Okay, so mixtures can go full, fuel pumps can go on. Okay, This is not fuel pumps. These are fuel pumps, can go on. And let's concentrate on flying this thing. And landing lights can go on. Okay. Let's get closer to the airport. Final review of the procedure, so if possible, exit on Alpha 5 and taxi a little bit. Okay, let's center that. And there I see the airport, I believe. Yeah, the scenery is really, really great. Let's make some outside picture. Maybe closer to the airport. And let's descend to pattern altitude. Trondheim traffic, Oscar Kilo Golf Charlie Romeo entering left to downwind, runway 09er, Trondheim. Let's not make pictures. Alright, flaps 15. Gear down. There is some mountain, that's good. Three greens. 5. Trondheim traffic, Oscar Kilo Golf Charlie Romeo, turning final runway 09er, full stop landing. Trondheim. Close up. And we're coming up on Alpha 5. Landing lights off, taxi lights on. Trondheim traffic, Oscar Kilo Golf Charlie Romeo, runway 09 vacated at Alpha 5, taxiing to parking. Trondheim. Right. So I said it's gonna be 38 or 39. I'll just take some spot of some regional airliner. That's 37. And here we go, 38. Let's use this. Okay, parking brake can go on. And that completes the fifth leg of the CIXmas Caper event. And I will just quickly disconnect the sharing and start it again. So I have two separate videos for two different flights, and I'll get on with the next one in 2 minutes. Yeah, thanks for watching, Fish and Chips, and I will be starting next stream in like 2 or 3 minutes. Bye for now.